Guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January favorites, and I kind of have a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm just going to go real quick so that I don't miss anything. I'm going to start with this just to get off my lap, but Brian got me this for Christmas, and I really have been loving this. It's just a crossbody bag, and it's actually really spacious, and I really like the design on it. He did a really great job, and there's just a lot of space in there, and I've just really been liking it, so I've been carrying it everywhere. It's great for when I go shopping or if we go like out of town, or it's just nice to carry around so that I don't have to carry a bigger bag. So I've really been liking that. And then let's now move on to the beauty products. So I'm going to start with like body stuff. So this month and December too, I think, I've been really loving this Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash, and it looks like this. And this literally smells like a margarita cupcake. Like, it just has this really nice fresh citrusy scent, but also some sweetness to it. And as you can see, I've really used it a lot. It's down to here, and Brian uses it every time he comes to, and he really likes it too. So this is just a really great like everyday body wash, so I really like that. And then I've also been loving this Hemp's Triple Moisture Winterberry Creme Brulee body cream, and it was the limited edition one for the holidays, and this one smells so good, and it was the first scent that I really fell in love with in a long time, and it just has a very like fruity but very mild scent where I just feel comfortable wearing it every day. And it just, like, I always get compliments when I wear this. Like, my roommate Candace, she always says I smell really good when I put this on. Sure, like that. And then I've really been loving layering this one on top of that lotion, and it's the Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist in 1,000 Wishes. And I also have been loving this in Winter Candy Apple, but that one's in my car because I always spray it like before I go to class or something like that, if I forget to spray something before I leave the house. And it just has a really, like, usually I don't like warm scents, so I'm shocked that I like this, but it has a very nice like warm kind of, not vanilla because I don't like vanilla scents, but it has a let's see, like a fruity warm scent, so I really have been liking that a lot. And then moving on, I finally found a waterproof makeup remover, 2 of them actually, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys this month. And I have just been so impressed, and I've heard about one of them I did not hear about at all. I just went out on a whim and tried it, but so I'm going to share the first one I heard about first, and it's the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and I got the medium-sized one, and I think this was around $7, and I think the bigger one is $10, but I just wanted to try like a medium-sized. There's a smaller one, I think for $5 or something, or $4, but I just wanted to try this, and I actually really like it. It removes my waterproof mascara, which if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I have a huge issue with removing my mascara because I have really difficult lashes, and I always only use waterproof mascara because it's the only one that holds my curl. So this has been really good, but I don't like this one as much as the one I'm about to show you guys. They're both oily formulas, kind of like that Neutrogena one, if you know what I'm talking about. But this one I really have been loving, and it's the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. All-in-one, removes makeup, and then the pink one is just a regular makeup remover, but the blue top is for waterproof mascara, or it says even waterproof mascara, and it's really nice. The only reason I like this one better is because it removes it a lot quicker and a lot easier. Like, it doesn't tug as much on my eyes. I don't have to let it sit for as long, and it doesn't oh, the other thing about this one, it doesn't irritate my eyes as much. The Sephora one kind of burns my eyes sometimes, like if I have a lot of mascara on, or if I keep the cotton pad on my eye for a longer period of time. The Sephora one tends to kind of burn a little bit, but this one is really nice and just gentle and moves it really easily. So I really recommend this if you're struggling with a good makeup remover for waterproof mascara. Moving on, let's see, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to mention this brush, and I've had this brush for a while, and I've always liked it, but this month I've just been using it a lot, and I feel like it's really changed up my makeup game a little bit, and it's the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Looks like this. It's just that kind of tapered, rounded brush, and I really like this for after I put on my foundation, if there are any spots, usually under my eyes or around my nose, where it looks a little bit cakey, or it looks like streaky, or if there's too much product and the other brush or the sponge didn't get it all off, I go back in with this and I dab around that area, and it really does a great job in picking up product, but also giving it more of an airbrushed finish, without taking too much away, if you know what I'm trying to say by that. Because you know how sometimes when you go in with another brush, it takes away too much and you lose coverage? This one doesn't do that. It just kind of does a great job with just picking up the excess products. So I really have been loving that, and then I'm going to use that to gateway into other products regarding the face. So the first half of this month and the end of December, I was obsessed with this foundation, and it's the the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation, and it has salicylic acid, witch hazel, camphor, tea tree oil, and aloe, and looks like this, and it has like a little squeegee tube like that, and I just heard like one review on this, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a try, because I heard it from, who was it? I think Emily Noel, and I trust her. So I went out on a whim, and the color selection is actually very disappointing. There's like 5 shades, and it's hard to pick your shade, so I had to Google like swatches and everything, and it was a whole process, but I ordered 2 of them, and luckily this one was a perfect match, and then the other one was a little dark for me, so I gave it to Paulina, and luckily, I don't know how, but it was a perfect match for her, and so I was happy about that, because it's $6, and I didn't want to waste it. I didn't know what to do with it, and I just wanted to see who it would work for, so I'm really glad that it worked for her. But I really liked this. It has great coverage, looks very natural, kind of like just your skin, but very good coverage. And one thing you need to keep in mind about this is that it oxidizes very much, so just be careful when you're picking out your shade, just to get something a little bit lighter, because it will oxidize and get very dark on your face. But overall, I really liked it, so check it out if they have your shade. And then the second half of January, I fell in love with something, and it is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. And luckily, I don't know, okay, so on their shade selection, they don't have every single shade like the regular True Match or the Lumi like liquid foundations, but I'm shade W3, and they had that one. They have like, so you know how they have cool, neutral, and warm for each of them? They have like 5 shades kind of, where it skips, like it starts at 3 and then goes to 5.5 maybe, and then a darker one or something. So luckily they had the perfect shade, and I've just fallen in love with this. It gives really good coverage, like buildable medium to full coverage, but it looks like your skin, and it looks so natural when you put it on, and it's not drying, it's not cakey or anything. It's just so nice, and it's great for every day, and it's just good for on the go too. So it has a really nice mirror right here, very big and clear, and then comes with this little sponge that you use, and you just put your fingers in there, and then when you open this little compartment, there's a cushion of foundation in there, and I just dab it in. I really just try to focus on dabbing it on my face instead of smearing it. I only smear it on my forehead because I don't need as much coverage up there, but it provides a very nice medium to full coverage, very buildable, just really great. So if they have your shade, definitely check it out. And I find that even though they don't have every shade, you can kind of work around it, and the one that's closest to your shade usually would work. And I just feel like this is just a great product. So definitely give that a shot if you haven't already, and if you can find it. I know it's at Ulta now, and they started carrying it at my Target recently, and they should have it at CVS's and all those other stores by now. But next I wanted to talk about, let's keep with the face. So I've been loving these blushes this month, and also in December actually. So this is kind of a December, January favorites. These Milani powder blushes, the rose ones, and I have been loving Coral Cove, this really pretty coral color, and then Romantic Rose, and I also got Tea Rose, which is more pink, and I didn't like that one. It didn't look very good on me. It was too pink, and I don't like pink blushes. I like corals or like brownie nudes, and so that Tea Rose I gave to Candace, and it looks really good on her because she has like more of a chocolate caramel skin tone, and it looks so good on her, but I can't pull it off. So I definitely love this when I'm looking for more of like a pop of color, and it makes me look very radiant and just fresh. And then this one is a great everyday blush, and also when you're going for kind of that smoky eyes, sexy, sultry look, it looks so good because it kind of adds to your contour. I'm wearing it today actually, and so it really makes your cheeks pop, but in a sexy way. So it's not like you have color on, it's just sexy, like nude, you know? So that's that. And then I've also been, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last favorites, but I haven't filmed in a while, so I might have not, so I'm just going to mention it. But I've been really loving the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Pearlized in Butterfly Beach. And I think I mentioned this, but I have been using it a lot more, and I love the consistency of this. It's so buttery, and it gives such good color payoff. And I love just using it on my cheekbones and all over my lid as my lid color, and it just looks so good. And applying it with your fingers gives you the best color ever. It's just so vibrant. But next, I wanted to talk about this nail polish, and this is a complete game changer. This is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure Smooth and Strong, and it's the only one in the green bottle. But this is such a good base coat. It's great for if you have gotten your acrylics off, or if you have like those kind of ridges and dents in your nails and it really doesn't look good when you put nail polish on and you're trying to get them back. That was my problem because I had all these dents from my acrylics, and this really fills in the little cracks, and it makes you apply your nail polish so much smoother. It looks so good on top. So definitely give this a try if that's something you're looking for. And then next, I wanted to talk about something else that Brian got me for Christmas that I've really been loving, and it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. And I've been wanting this for a while, but I've just been loving this color right here for kind of that best friend color, the transition color in the crease, and then also this very warm like terracotta shade is really great for just smoking out the eye, and I just have been really enjoying this a lot. And I love this because it's great for every day, but it gives you a very mature and like just sexy look on the eyes, and I'm wearing it today with the ColourPop on my lid as well. And then I've been obsessed with this e.l.f. Glitter primer, and it's $1. Well, I think it's $2 on their website, and you can't find it everywhere, but I found it at the dollar store near me. And this is great for when you have loose pigments or glitters, and it just makes it apply so well. And it's like a magnet because it doesn't fall out on your face, which is so great, and it's only $2. Go figure. And then what else do I have? I found a new mascara, and it's the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama, and of course it's in waterproof, but excuse me. I thought this was double-ended for some reason. It looks like it, but it's not. It's just this side, and it has the rubber bristles, which I find usually works better for me, but this is actually a really wet formula, which I usually don't like, but it holds my curl and no complaints. I also tried the, what was it? Before this one, I tried the Supersizer from CoverGirl, and I didn't like this as much. I thought it was good. At first, I was like, oh, it's okay, because it holds my curl, but it doesn't give you that much volume or length, so I'm not really feeling that. Maybe if you had more lashes to work with, you'd like it, but I don't. So I really like this if you were looking for a new mascara. And then just ending with 2 lip products, I have been really liking this e.l.f., what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but this one's in Bare Kiss, and I think it's a tinted lip balm, and in Bare Kiss, and this one is just great because it's literally my lips but better, so I always keep it with me just to slap on if I need some moisture or something, but I don't want to like wash my face out if I have no other makeup on, or if I just have minimal makeup on. Like, I'll carry around a lip balm as well, like a Carmex or an Aquaphor one, but usually I want some color, so those are great for when my lips are really dry, but sometimes I just need a little wash of color, so this is really great. And then I've really also been loving this Burt's Bees, what's it called? There's no name for it, but it's the new lipstick line, and it's so cute. They have a huge range of shades, but this one is in Russet River, and it's so cute because it has these little honeycomb designs on them. on all 4 sides, and it's also in a lipstick bullet type shape, so it's really nice, and it just gives like a great wash of color, because it's not overly pigmented, but it's pigmented enough, and it's very buildable. And this one is just great for those days when you kind of have a neutral look going on, and it just gives you a little bit more color. And I really find that this color really makes my brown eyes pop for some reason, and it's kind of like a raisiny color, so I really have been loving that. So I got through all my products. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my January favorites, and let me know what you guys have been loving this month, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.